Hey, welcome back. This is Jen at Will Budget for Coffee. This is our weekly recap. We're going to see if I made that grocery budget. I had only $160. Usually it's $300. It was quite a stretch. We're going to see what I spent this week, what I earned this week. Going to stuff some envelopes with income, see if I made my monthly goal of $2,000 in doing just gig work. So I'd love to have you come along. I'm so appreciative of my new subscribers. I'm so glad you're here. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. So today I'm filming one day early. We have a birthday in the house tomorrow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we will be busy celebrating. This week started with, I went to Costco. Remember, we had $160 we were working with that budget. I spent $44 at Costco. I did spend $34 from holiday spending on a ham at Costco. Went to Fred Meyer, $43 on food. Went to Winco, $43 on food. Needed some eye primer because I'm getting old. And then I spent $12 on home. That was dirt. Repotted some plants. $7 on food. I'm pretty sure that was straight up coffee. We were out of at-home coffee. I put in an order for shipped last quarter. I got my $50 gift card. So I went ahead and ordered 2 new pans and it came to $55. So I spent the $50 gift card and $5, and then I tipped $10 because you should always tip your driver. Gas, $48, and I rounded 11. And miscellaneous, I had 3 transactions, a 1, 2, and a 3, trying to get up to those 12 transactions so I get my 6% interest in that account. Amazon Health, I ordered some vitamins, D3. I live in Pacific Northwest. Everybody needs D. It's very gray. AutoZone, $41, needed some oil. For that brake change and oil change. It didn't actually happen last weekend, maybe this weekend. Shipped, I earned a $5 tip previously and $85 on Friday. And then I went to Fred Meyer's. We bought a couple birthday cards. We bought 3 actually. And I think some wrapping paper. And we spent $15 on a little Easter basket for the kidlet, which is my grandkid. The other one's a newborn. He doesn't need an Easter basket. Gas was $45. And that one, this right here, whoo, that's a doozy. That is $1,620. We're taking a trip back to see my husband's parents. So that is a couple nights in a hotel and plane tickets back. We still have a car rental that'll come out later. We're going to go in May. So it's reserved. It's just will come out later. I might as well earn the interest and not pay in advance. I talked about getting old. My husband had to renew his AARP membership. It's $9 or $12 a month. Annually. And I didn't have this worked into anything. I'm getting that subscription envelope set up. But we save, I think he said $50 a month on our phone bill because of this membership. So it's worth it. We're going to keep it. Another miscellaneous charge. I think that's my 12th one. So made that. Food. Quite frankly, there are no snacks in the house whatsoever. It is slim pickings. We had a pantry challenge in January, and now I've had a very low spend March. So it's slim out there. So that was some straight up snacks for the house. And then I got to get gas twice in one day. That's special. 2 separate cars. So my total for the week was health, $18. Food was $145. We made that budget of $160. I'm so excited. Beauty was $4. Gas was $168. Remember, I had $70 left, but I told you I was going to have to transfer some in because I knew that wouldn't make it. So gas was $168. I rounded gas $25 and $240 for parts for this brakes and oil change. For home, we spent $27 total. Subscriptions was $12. Holidays was $49. And birthdays was $17. Remember, I already had the gift spot. That was just cards. It was not a good week for me. I only earned a total of $303. The end of the month is always hard. I did Amazon. I made $107. I did laundry. I made $23. DoorDash was $9. That's non-income income. Axel was 54. That's also non-income income. That goes to my PTO. Instacart was 35. Flex was 86. And Flex was 75. So out of all of that was 303, I think. Doesn't look right. Oh, I don't count these three. So I also earned myself a full Saturday of working, and that will put me up to 5. I have 2 shifts scheduled, and I'll get up to the 500 I need to be at. So that's pretty awesome. That's good. This is the first month that I've actually tried to earn $2,000. And so we're trying to see how it's working. What I was earning was not enough, so we had to just readjust that. So what I got in shipped. Shipped was 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 10. And Instacart was very slow. I got $40. Amazon Flex was 1, 2, 20, 40. And this is push. We're going to deal with that a little bit differently right now. So for the week, my earnings were 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 490. So we're going to add that to the month and see if we landed where we need to land. I do not take taxes out of this income. And why, you may ask, that is crazy. My husband is a certified tax preparer. He went through the classes with H&R Block. We do pay taxes, but he has extra taken out of his paycheck at work, and he has his taxes set up so that we don't claim as children. Our children throughout the year, we claim them when we do taxes, of course, but not throughout the year. So they take out at a higher rate to cover my income that I earn doing gig work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700 plus a 50 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. That is a grand total of 2070. Oh my Lord, that was a lot of work. I hope that's sustainable. It's what we're going with for now. It's what our budget needs for now. So this is going to go to the bank. I will turn it into the proper denominations that I need for stuffing my sinking funds and savings challenges and all that, and paying the bills. I may slip that extra 70 into the secret savings to get a month ahead. That's what that's going for. And so that's what I may do. So push. This is a brand new one. I don't think we've talked about this one. This one is laundry service. It was one of the most expensive startups I've done to gig work. Most of them, you just get in your car, you start driving, and you just pay for gas, and you make money from day one. This is doing laundry. It's 2 services under one umbrella. It has cost me about $170 to get started because you have to have laundry soap and wire hangers and plastic bags, and I had to buy the kit. So I didn't have enough to fund that from my mad money, my spending money, my walking around money, as Dee says. So I took some from the household. I took $99 from the household, and I took $58 from my own money. So what we're going to do with this is my first income from doing laundry, is 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. And we're going to go ahead and open up. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had the wrong purple folder. So I have this money from Push. Let's count. Ready? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I'm going to get some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Don't look. 20. I'm going to exchange that. So what we're going to do, this one I am going to pay taxes on. I'm paying taxes on this one and DoorDash because those are both income streams I've started this year. So I don't know that the plan that we have in place with my husband's income is going to compensate enough. If I don't need it, we're just going to throw it into savings. So it's like a savings plan on the side, basically. So $120 times 30% is $36 into taxes. And that's what I'm going with. Let's see what we got in here. All right, 36. So I would need $4 back. I'm going to take a 5, put in 41. That goes into taxes. I also, with this job, will need to compensate for the water and the electricity. I have it figured out. It's about a dollar every 2 loads of laundry, and it is about a dollar every 4 loads of, a dollar every 2 loads of laundry for electricity and a dollar for every 4 loads of water. So what I need to go in electricity is $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. 2 in the water. 1, 2. And then for supplies, I'm guessing. I just started. Like I've only been doing this maybe 3 weeks. So 4 weeks. So I think that a good number is $1 per customer. And the customers range from like, one 13-gallon trash bag of laundry to I had a lady the other day who was 8 sets of sheets. So I'm just going to tell you that I have had 6 customers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's what I'm going to put in supplies. I have to buy the plastic bags that I return the laundry in. I have to buy wire hangers, all the smelly soaps and all that. When I get going in Push and I get my goal done, I will also put money aside for appliances. Right now, what we're going to do to start with is when I was applying for Push, I realized that my dryer was born in 2009. And that's fine. It's old. I did not realize it was that old. My washer's newer. So 2009, if that was a human, they would be getting their driving permit. So I am not so cozy with running, more laundry than the 7 people in our house require through a dryer that's old enough to, be driving if it was a human. So all the money I make past taxes, past water, past electricity is going to go into this appliance until I get a new dryer bought. And then this will flush towards income in the house, which was the plan to start with. We just were kind of bumfuzzled that the dryer was that old and still hanging on because we do a lot of laundry. That dryer's, like I said, it's, we have 10 people living in the house when the dryer was bought. And so it has seen more than its fair share. Our appliances, because of the size of our family, usually wear out in half the time. So that's our plan, is we're going to put it all into appliances till we get a new dryer bought. And then we're going to put a small amount each time into appliances and then put the rest towards income, which will make my gig work easier. And it will be nicer to be home and earning money sometimes. 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 80, 81, 82. So, but first, before appliances, we have to pay this off. So I'm going to write 82 and I'm going to subtract it from the 99. So 99 subtract 82 equals $17. So I still owe the house budget $17. I still owe myself $58. And this is going to go back into the house envelope. So that's exciting though, to be able to be home and earn money, while we're eating dinner or whatever. We'll see if it works out well. So this goes back into house, which this is the category which we buy paper towels, laundry soap, dish soap, all of those exciting things. I'm going to put that right in there. I'm going to put this tracker right here so we remember what we did. We being me. And then we have food. You guys, this is this week's food coming up. And then I remember I told you we made budget. I was so excited. It was a challenge. Lived up to the challenge. Last week we had, it says $12 left. 12, and I know that 160, I'm off by a couple dollars, but they went to the secret savings to get a month ahead. That's what I do. So $12, boom. We'll see that come back later. And then we're going to start with 165. So with this, we're going to do Easter dinner. And I already have most of that bought. We're going to make some special Easter desserts, do the asparagus. What do you guys do for Easter? Do you celebrate it all? I have the Easter basket spot, so that's cool. Good. And then we have a little tiny cash that needs to go to the bank. I have some prop money over here from Mischief Budgets. So this is my dog account. I did not realize how much was in here, and it should be earning money. Interest somewhere. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 440, 450, and I'm going to keep 11 in the envelope. He is a small terrier. He is 11 years old, almost as old as the dryer. And he has a fatty tissue growth on his chest. He is very reactive. The vet has not been able to touch it. He was a rescue dog to start with, which is one of the reasons why he's so reactive. So I have $450 I'm taking to the bank, and I'm going to put this $450 placeholders in the doggo envelope so we know where it sits. So we've kind of been saving this because he needs to potentially have a surgery, but he also has a heart murmur. And he's 11. So we're kind of just playing it out, seeing how it will go. His actual needs are very minimal. He eats, he's a little tiny thing. He eats a little tiny bit of food, and that's all there is. So that's why I'm just leaving the $11 here. Plus we'll restuff in a couple next week. So I'm going to take the $450 so it can start earning interest. And we're just basically doing end of life care. He's still super spunky, but he's getting all gray. He was a black and white terrier. So, and then this one is our graduation envelope. All of my kids have graduated high school. We've all had all those parties, and now we are to college graduations. So I have several kids coming up that have either they're already starting their college education, 3 or 4 of them. One went to lineman school. And he also deserves a graduation. We're waiting for his CDL license, which is the 2 requirements to be a lineman. He may go into trees, but whatever. Whenever he finishes that portion of his education, we will celebrate him. And I give $500 to my kids when they graduate, and I tell them to travel because I think that's important. They're now done with school. Embark on your own before you have kids and get that under your belt. We traveled with our kids everywhere, but it would have been nice to take a good trip before child raising started. Anyways, 50, 1, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 250. I'm going to leave the 5 in there, and I'm going to put 250 in placeholders into the graduation envelope. Once again, it's just going to go to a bucket at Ally. so it can earn some interest as it should. That being said, that needs some help because that's not even half a kid yet. And I got a couple, like I said, coming up, like 4. But that's how everything was in life at our house. Braces, one right after the other. Births, one right after the other. And we've made it through everything. So we'll make it through this too. We're going to have a big party when it happens. And then a little sneaky savings challenge, just because it's not savings challenge day, guys, but Dee Plans and Budgets been bugging me. It's not done. And March is almost done. And I want to start April next week. And I haven't even started February. So we're on a catch up. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's that other dollar. So we're going to roll the dice and see what we get and stuff it away. How have you guys been doing? Did you make your budgeted amounts this week that you wanted to? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's always exciting to see when people make their budget, what they budgeted. And I think that that's a often forgotten part is the tracking. I rolled a 9 again. I'm going to have to get a new dice for my kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, $2 left. How about we write a 2? And that leaves us 1 square left for next time. Anyways, I think people don't often track. I know I didn't. And it really set me back in my budget, my budgeting style. And I would often wonder why we weren't making our budget, what was happening. And it was because we weren't keeping track on the other side. And so it's imperative to keep track, I feel. So far for Dee Plans and Budgets, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, $66. That is awesome. Well, I think that's it for this video. I have my food budget for this week. I'm going to go shopping this weekend. I have some money to put in the bank to earn some interest. That's a great thing. Almost finished with this. I'm fine with 1 square waiting till April. And I thank you for coming along and watching. I hope you feel inspired. Save $1 here, save $1 there. Look at our month ahead. It's getting there. And it's going to be a good thing. Thanks so much for coming by today. And I'll talk to you later.